Well, folks, if you came here looking for sobriety and not drinking beer, you're in the wrong place. I gotta throw you off every once in a while and just bust out one of the weirdest intros we ever heard. But folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, folks around the world, welcome back to another episode of Brews and Baseball, the very special episode of Brews and Baseball, episode 65. But more importantly, folks, someone on this podcast slash talk show slash game stream thing, one of us is celebrating a birthday. And that would be the man to the right of your screen. That would be the Riceman. That would be Rhys. A very, very happy baseball? Happy baseball? Happy baseball. Very happy birthday to our own Rhys. Another trip around the sun is complete. This man is age redacted. You see what I did there? Because
this man is years old.
Correct. So happiest of birthdays, my friend. Appreciate all that you do, all that you are as a person, and may we continue to slam these beers together for as long as we are physically able to do so. That among, of course, many, many other things.
Well, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I've gotten lots of great messages over social media, text messages, phone calls. It really is humbling to receive such love from so many people, and to see my friends come around me on this particular day. It's really great, and I really appreciate it. And it's just really fun to do this show. And yeah, let's keep doing it.
We celebrate our friends here.
I'm beep years old.
Yeah. Limit unknown. But you were working on a little something before we went unmuted, before we became live, if you will, before we hopped on this broadcast. And I want you to share with the people at home around the world what exactly that is.
Well, kids, it'll probably be the one to round us out of this particular presentation, but the segue remains the same into the beer for tonight. I hope that's what you're referring to. Otherwise, I left my economics homework at home. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all genders, identities, all over the world and universe in perpetuity, this beer is called Aim for the Fences India Pale Ale from Noble Ale Works in Anaheim, California. We have a 7.9% ABV. You can see on the side of the can here, you got a baseball player. And he is packing a fat cheek's worth of chewing gum? Definitely not chewing backy. Just kidding. It definitely is backy.
As is tradition.
But I'm very excited about this. This is it's a new brewery for us. I was down in the area, and I love the building. It's kind of reminded me of the industrial kind of the breweries that I'm used to at home. Very excited about that. Mr. Warm Oats, thank you so much for the well wishes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us as well.
A warm welcome to Warm Oats, if you will.
The warmest of welcomes. And I'm also looking at the Kraken game right now, and it's giving me all of the anxieties at the same time. But hey, it's always great to have you by. And now, for our feature presentation in terms of what Owen was referring to, is the ad read. Now, this didn't have any blurbs on the side that I could read, so I made a little something, and I hope you enjoy it. So let me put this in the correct spot here. And hopefully I can do this while holding it up at the same time without looking completely awkward. Beer drinkers are just like ball players. Some love the Texas leaguer, the stolen base, and the old traditional way of the game. Just how like some beer drinkers love the traditional, safe, low ABV beers. But others enjoy the long ball, the big thumpers, and the moonshots, just like the IPA we present tonight. This IPA is like drinking a moonshot. This IPA aims for the highest standard. Aim for the Fences by Noble Ale Works. Aim for the fences. Aim for the highest standard.
I have been muted. I just want to say
This whole
bravo. Let
time?
me go back. No, not the whole time. I just for that little
Okay.
bit. Let me go back. Let me backtrack a set. What a sensational ad read that you definitely didn't come up with in the span of 10 minutes, except you definitely did, and it was a work of art as always. It never ceases to amaze me the kind of stuff you're able to pull out of your rear end and or front end. It's a true testament to your ability to be creative just on the fly, and it's something that I don't have necessarily in most cases. In some cases, every once in a blue moon I'll be able to pull something out of my rear and really surprise you with it. I think I've had a couple in the last little while, but that was incredible. Yeah, every once in a while. I gotta stay humble a little bit. But with that said, I think we can't wait any longer. We got to just dive into it. It's time.
We got to dive into it, and I'll tell you what, I've already had my idea in terms of ratings. We normally do a derivation of the ABV for our ratings tonight, but I want to crank it up to 550 because these numbers are on here for some reason that I have yet to figure out. So I want to say, out of 550 grizzled veterans, which is who this guy is, because you know he's been through it. I also have to lightly say, to legally protect us, that we're not sponsored in the slightest. We just love to do ad reads because they're fun. It's part of my job to begin with. And also, if they don't have a blurb, to just create our own and try to create our own experience before we've had something. But like I said, we have the ratings. We got to crack it open. Do we need an ASMR, or do you just want to pour it?
I think we need an ASMR because we haven't had cans in a little bit. So
we haven't had cans in a little bit. So why don't you take the first one? Quiet on set. I will remove my hat.
Oh yeah. No free ads, Warmotes. Never.
No free ads. Because technically we aren't advertising what they want us to do. We're advertising how we wanted to do it. So hey, and if anybody wants to come to us, and I'm a professional, this is what I do for a living. So Ted Soroka, thank you, sir, and thank you for the lovely message you sent today. I have been running all over the place. Just got back in time to do this, and let me get a ASMR thing going here, because the Kraken have a 2-goal lead in the first period. This is very good. We will have quiet on set. All right, so that one was a wee wet, but that's okay. We'll move on. Uh-oh. It sounds like we're about to have a special guest here in a second, creeping through the curtain in the back.
Hello.
This is my girlfriend, Bella. She's stopping by.
Hi, Bella.
She's allowing me to do this on my birthday. I mean, even though it's my birthday, but still, you get the...
It's Rhys's birthday.
what I'm going for. So, here she is. She wanted to stop by and say hi to everyone. Even Warmotes is going to say hi. He's a friend.
A friend of the program. A friend of the program, truly.
Hi, Warmotes.
Big Jake. Well, I've cracked it open. You want to get the first and pouring?
It's time. It's time. I'm going to do it right in front of the camera this time.
Here we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
So, if you could get me a wife at some point, that'd be really nice. I'd appreciate
you
it.
want me to do it? Yeah.
Thank you. That's all right. This keyboard has been through things. Let's put it that way.
Little spillage.
A little spill there. Not even a little one. I think that one was more prominent than any others I've had on the show, but it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm not crying. Head on it a little less than usual, but also I did get these yesterday, so that might be a part of it, and I had to transport these from Anaheim. But with that being said, interesting color, very light. Thank you. And I'll put this over here for now so I can redact the CIA mistake I made by spilling the beer all over the place.
Mistake redacted.
And I'm also going to just kick the can off of the side here. Thanks, hon.
As is tradition.
Then once that gets going, maybe we can start, fulfilling our stuff and playing some games. How's that sound?
That sounds like the plan. Not just any plan, the plan.
I will say, from what I smell right now, there's a lot of kind of fruit elements to it. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
I'd say the head is down pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to wipe just in case if there's beer on the bottom of it. Because the last thing I need is for my office to smell like beer again. People get the wrong idea. But all right. First and sippin'. Are you ready, sir?
First and sippin'. I was born ready.
Here we go. I need another sip. I enjoy it. I just need... I
take 2 sips usually anyways. The first one as the intro, the second one as the confirmation. And upon confirmation, I can confirm this beer swung for the fences, and it has hit a ding-dong. This is a very, very good IPA. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I would say that this one is a little bit less intense than what I'm used to, and that's not to say that it's a bad beer at all. That is a complete lie. I will say I'm a little more stringent. I am the IPA man after all, and I have to adhere to my what is it? Divine right. My divine right as IPA man to be a little bit more strict with this. While it's good and we smelled the fruit flavors, I didn't get enough of them for me in terms of fruit, and I think it's kind of a little too smooth, too wheaty. However, still very good. And I also want to say another thing about the staff that was there. They had a protector,
A dog.
and it was a sweet doggo. Doesn't like men very much, apparently, according to the bartender. But she was very sweet to Bella, and the bartenders were very sweet to us. Oh, and before we get going here, I tell you what, I'll launch the game just because they have an interesting uh challenge on their website for those of you who are more uh Anaheim local or Orange County local. This is something I haven't seen at other breweries before, and I promise I won't take up much of your time. Scootily, scootily, dootily, dootily.
While you figure that out,
Am
we
I
gotta.
over 21? No, I. So this challenge is called the Hoppy 30, which is essentially 30 beers in 30 days. The simple challenge is you get a challenge card for $50 to get 1 4-pack of beer and also receive 1 day of beer for yourself and a guest. You come into their tap room every day for 30 days. Enjoy the selection. You can start the challenge at any time. You can choose from a wide variety of beers. And basically the idea behind it is to do what we're doing here. Grow your palate, explore what beer is all about, and this is why I wanted to mention it. If you successfully complete the challenge, coming in every day, 30 days, you will receive a custom 20-ounce mug etched with your name. And if it was my birthday, I probably would have remembered getting that. So that'll probably be a Christmas present for me. And you will be able to bring back this mug all year long and only pay for the price of a 16-ounce pint. So if any of you are interested in that, please do check it out.
That's
And with
4
that being
free
said,
ounces.
Let's what do you say we start playing some games here, yeah?
Let's get into it.
You going in? Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
I appreciate it.
Bye,
Bye,
Owen.
bye, Bella.
If
Bye.
you make sure you close the door for me, please. Just because I'm gonna yell and she has work to do.
Listen, I would be disappointed if you didn't. Honestly, that's the way things go here at Brews and Baseball. We are Yelly boys. If you checked out the short that we uploaded today, there was a bit in there. The more I watched that, the more I realized I don't think I've gotten that animated that consistently in this game for quite some time. And to me, it's one of those things where you get animated like that and you are just ready to run through a brick wall in the name of whatever it is you want to run through that brick wall for. In my case, it's the sanctity of the shortstop position so soiled by this 92 Derek Jeter card. I'm totally kidding, by the way. But yeah, there was the clip from that was just it was a menace. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. All of our shorts are very carefully crafted, edited moments. Rhys puts a lot of work into it. I put in a lot of work, and we really hope that you do enjoy the content we're producing here at Brews and Baseball. Let us know what you think. Drop a comment in the chat. We got a temperature change for warm oats. We got warm oats all the way down to cold oats. Just because you got to do it to them.
Sometimes it's got to be warm. Sometimes it's got to be cold.
Sometimes maybe cold. Sometimes maybe warm.
It could be. We don't know. Yeah.
We don't know.
It's like one of these accounts too. You just have to be overnight oats, not sponsored, but you like, is that something you'd be willing to expand into? There's one thing Oh my goodness! But Ted just sent me a text. He just stopped by a little bit ago and wished me a happy birthday, all that kind of stuff. He
Oh.
said somebody's gonna be dropping off a cake for me. So, Teddy, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it, and I know that you sent the message today, and I'm gonna get to it. But I had to make up a class today. I had to do a whole bunch of stuff. So I get to it. I promise. I love you all. I really do. Uh, Possibly going to be overnight oats, IDK. I would say if you ever do like a late night streaming sort of a thing, that would be your name for it.
Yep.
For sure.
That has to be it. If like you've got your warm oats, say warm oats you've got your cold oats in the morning, your warm oats in the afternoon, and then into the evening, and then overnight, late night, you got your overnight oats. Thus completing the cycle of night to day, back to night.
Oh, a chocolate stout cake. Well, I will tell you something. That may or may not have some connection to the beer that we're going to have tomorrow. So stay tuned if you would like to see us talk about baseball. That is our podcast show. Equally fun, less yelling for sure, a lot less yelling. So we'll have some fun. I don't want to do the pictures that I did the last time, so I'll do somebody else. Keep things nice and fresh.
Yeah, I'm trying
There
not
was something
to.
I've been meaning to tell you too, or at least bring up on the stream, but I can't remember what it is. So we just have to go from there, I guess.
I'm trying not to double up on my pitchers either, but I don't really have a ton of options, and at least I don't remember changing a lot of my options. So for those of you who were at our last or on our last stream, you're gonna see a bit of a duplicate, but you know, these things happen. This is okay. This is a natural part of it, if you will.
Oh, I will say, oh man, and it's lost again. It's yeah. Oh, that's what it is. We initial ratings. What do you think?
True.
Out of 550.
550.
We forgot to do that for one of the trustworthy ones, and we had to retroactively rate it.
True. I also forgot to do a rating when I did the solo show, whenever that was, a couple weeks ago. But I mean, it was for Longboard, and I'm gonna do another Kona beer in the not too distant future. So it's gonna be basically identical. But ratings, okay, so I know what mine is gonna be, but I want to make sure it's accurate. And I think you know this more off the top of your head than I do. But do you remember what the polo ground dimensions are to dead center? Is it like 495?
No, it's
because I think that would be
like what part of center field are you talking
like
about? Because
dead,
where Willie Mays made the catch, or beyond that?
just if you were to hit a ball at the polo grounds dead center, how far you'd have to hit it to get it over the fence?
Well, you're not going to hit it over the fence. Sorry.
Dead center. No. Dead center. Yeah, I mean that. Dead center. Because it's at a 550. And there's no way it's 550. Or no,
well,
sorry.
I mean, it's like, if I remember correctly, so the famous sign, the ABC sign in the background where the players come out of the clubhouse, dead center.
Yeah.
Batter's eye, dead center.
Yep.
I think is 536. And then, like, in the point where Willie Mays made that famous catch in the World Series, that I think is 486.
Okay.
Something like that. But you know what? Because I'm going into it right now, I'm looking it up. Because, as you know, I have a mostly love, somewhat hate relationship with the Polo Grounds. I think the Polo Grounds as like an idea for a stadium is awesome. Like different dimensions and all that kind of stuff. So let's see here. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, just because I know that this is your expertise. Your head is a compendium of knowledge when it comes to old school baseball.
483. 483. I knew it was something very, very close to that. But 483.
483. So that is my rating. 483 out of 550. Which is very high. It's very high, and it could probably go up. I was thinking 504, which I think is Ted Williams hitting that red seat at Fenway, which is That's a long way back. So I don't know how believable that whole thing is, but if it is to be believed, then yes, 504. But I'm gonna go with 483 off the bat. I was thinking 495 because I think that would be, you know, pretty close, but 483 right out of the gate, still good.
I think. Oh, Satch. Let's see. My initial rating off of the top was 444. And this is not to say that it's a bad beer. I would even suppose it to say the more you sip it, the more the better it gets. Because I like when you drink it, sure, like you have to understand also, we have a lot of beer on this show. And when you present something as if, sorry, I'm going to pause until I finish this thought, and then we can go. When you have a beer like this and combine it with the can design, what they seem to be going for with the theme of it, that's just important to kind of have aligned, you know what I mean? And with that being said, we have a lot of beers. We take a lot of risks on this show. And I'm not saying that this doesn't take any risks, but aim for the fences. The fences are in Yankee Stadium then, the new one, because they're short, and this is not a disparaging comment, but there are other beers out there that really push the mark, I think, that we've had on this show. I don't think it does that specifically. However, I will say it is a very good, very smooth IPA. So if people, like I said, trying to get into the IPA realm, or they prefer, say, like you, maybe a beer that's kind of backed off a little bit that won't kick you in the behind as much as I would like, let's say, perfect stuff. And with that being said, let's play some baseball.
Yeah, I think that's why my rating is what it is. So it kind of it does, it checks out. You know, it's not.
Oh, sorry, I gotta change the hitting thing again, because I had to change it for another challenge, and now I gotta change it back with the stupid in the thing with the gun. All right, here we go. Now we're good.
Sounds good. I was gonna play with mine, but maybe for.
Sorry, what?
No, I was just gonna say I was gonna play with my thing, but maybe for game 2, I'll just mess with it. My camera view.
Is that you chose a retro stadium this time.
I did.
Lord have mercy. 95. A sinker. You know, I was having this thought the other day, too. Ooh, I somehow made contact on that. But a lot of comparisons have been made, you know, when you try to compare people from different generations. We've talked about it before, of how hard it is to do. Let's break that lumber right quick. Is this on quick counts?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Because I wasn't paying attention.
It is.
I think when you get down to it and you compare all of the generations together, both of them have advantages, both of them have disadvantages. To say, oh, that just hurts. All right. I think that those advantages to disadvantages, no matter what era you're in, cancel each other out. Jeez. Okay. I go 103 to the
the disadvantage. They cancel each other out, is what you're saying.
I think they cancel each other out as much, because also I kind of bridge it to the NBA argument to the GOAT, which I think is easier to do just because of the nature of the game. And a lot of people say, oh, Michael Jordan would kill in this era because of his work ethic, how he approached the game, all that kind of stuff. People have said the same thing about Chamberlain, Kurt Russell, and that's just going to be sent to the seats in left center. Thank you, Mr. Murakami. I didn't think I hit very well with you. Thank you for proving me wrong. Shout out to Japan while we're at it. I feel like they haven't gotten as much love recently, for no reason other than the fact that you know, American media doesn't care.
Yeah, which is their problem, their fault.
Oh, you bet. You bet. And let's go ahead and swing at the first pitch while we're at it. But we got one on the board, and that's usually a lot better than I've done in the past. So I'm not complaining in the slightest.
Taylor's all this time, you know?
The cold oats, Ted, how you doing? What you've been up to today? Let us know. We always appreciate you guys coming out and giving us updates on what you're up to. How was that not a strike? Oh, because it was outside of the zone. That's probably why.
because it was not a strike. And that was a ball.
All right. Let's see what else we can do here, Mr. Yamamoto.
Yamamoto was really good during the WBC. I think he was a kind of a long guy out of the bullpen.
Ooh, I think I got it. Ooh, I think I got it.
Top of the wall.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Byron Buxton.
Always exciting to see.
I mean, didn't give me even the option to like leap for it. They just said, no, you got it. It's on the track. I kid you not. It said it was on the track.
Oh
and I
my
said,
God.
oh, okay, I got it. And then it went out. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Well, hey now. Hey, wait.
What was that thing you were telling me about before that it was going to stay in the yard? Well, it's a 0-0 game again.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. It's gone. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Oh, why did I swing at that? Horrible pitch to
Strike
swing
out,
at.
would you?
I don't wanna.
Righty to the plate.
Oh, okay. We got that.
In the circle, but not so good.
Not
It's also
quite.
a splitter.
Makes the grab.
Hard pitch to hit down there.
That was a well-located pitch. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw where it was going, and I was like, if it's not on the corner.
Yeah, it was on the corner. It was nasty.
Oh, yeah.
It was nasty.
Oh,
Certified. Certified nasty.
Yeah, now 2 balls
Cool.
and a strike.
That's not what we wanted.
Munetaka-san said no.
I would not like to hit this ball.
Go
But he will hit that ball. And that's fine. That's fine. We will let that go. We will let him have that.
Austin Riley.
Oh.
I also haven't checked the programs in a little bit, but I haven't seen the program for the Seattle City Connect jerseys, and I'm a little upset by that. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. Please don't go out of the ballpark. Thank you.
Yeah, you may see it on Friday, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know.
Because that is their debut, and I get
Right.
that, but I was just like,
Because I think the Atlanta one came out like right before, or maybe even after the jerseys were unveiled. And the jerseys were only unveiled what, like last Friday?
I think that's right. I'm sorry. I'm just admiring the physique that Daniel Vogelback presents in this game.
The
come on,
absolute
dude.
specimen known as Daniel Vogelback. Just peak athleticism. May not look it, but that's what it is.
Fouls it off. Still
Oh,
Stay fair.
got in front of it. Ah, man.
Look, if I get a home run with the big man today, I don't even care if I lose. It's Big Cac Vogelback is always my boy. Always will be.
Danny Burgess.
How are the Mets doing since we've checked in the last time?
They were supposed to play 4 in New York against Atlanta, but they played 3, 2.5 really, because the game on Friday got rained out, and then no game Saturday or Sunday, and then they played 2 yesterday, and they split the day-night doubleheader, or I guess morning-afternoon doubleheader. So technically lost 2 out of 3 against the Braves, which I enjoy.
The screwball, and I thought it was a curve. Crap. All right.
I mean, that's Satchel.
No, I'm not mad at all. I mean, that's just a great pitch. But
Yeah.
I was sitting off speed, thought it would come more across the plate, and it did not. So here we are.
There's a strike.
And a sinker at 97, which makes me feel oh so good.
Oh, so good about everything going on.
Please give me more.
That was a spinner.
Yeah, but I was sitting something else, so I lucked out. Like that, and I still swung at it even though it was at my neck.
As is tradition. Neither one of us have, shall you say, plate discipline. Mets, another game that's postponed by the Mets.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So that's they're not playing a lot of baseball these days. They played 3 times in the last 6 days, 7 days. No, 6 days. No, 5 days. I don't know. They played not a lot of baseball.
I did see a meme today where where it showed the Pirates in first place, and it was a little high. And the Yankees are tied for last in the AL East with Boston, and I just thought that was funny.
Well, now the Yankees they're not just tied for last place, they're in sole possession of last place.
Oh, did Boston win today?
And yesterday, yeah. And the Yankees won today, so it's still 1 game, but...
Okay. And it might have been an old meme, too. I never look at the dates because I got other stuff going on. But
yeah, you've got life to do. You've got life stuff, and you gotta, you know.
I just gotta do that.
Yeah.
Back up. Ah. That's just a good pitch. I can't be upset about that.
Runner on the goal. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires to first on the run.
Got it. Yep.
It was gonna be a tough play anyway.
I'm just so glad that Riley wasn't able to do a reverse swipe tag or anything like that.
Yeah. I think I was gonna get him.
I'm just taking away the double play with 2 outs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Oh, that's not gonna do it, Johnny. That's not. It's not.
There you go.
It's not
There's a catcher running, Jeter. You better make that play. Sorry, a catcher not named JT Realmuto. Because that man.
5 goals in 55 seconds in the first period. That is the 5th fastest in NHL playoff. 4-2 right now. 4-2 Kraken. I'm very excited about that, and I'm sorry that we have to distract this banger of a show with hockey, but you have to understand Seattle sports are winning at something. And that's all I've ever wanted. Oh, that was just a bad curveball.
It's what you've got now.
We don't have a basketball team. So it's basketball on ice as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, I mean, why not? I mean, Atlanta doesn't have one, but if they did, I would be very on board. What a great play by Yoshi. Oh, what a God! That's just a good double play. I hit it in a good spot. Just couldn't do anything with it. So not great contact on the splitter outside of the strike zone. There's also 1 and 2. Can't really take chances on that. Don't need to swing on that either. So I'm good at this game.
We're both very good at this game, for sure. Get there, Jack. Yeah, he's got it. All right. We're keeping it going.
That's not great, but, you know, these things happen. We give it our best, and, you know, it's not great.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
Something I did want to talk about at least on tomorrow's show, the podcast edition. Bryce Harper, 160 days after Tommy John surgery, coming back and playing DH for the Phillies, and starting at DH for the Phillies rather. Which
I'm very excited for Bryce Harper. I think that really shows that he's a gamer. And that he wants to play. He's not, you know, taking it for the money or trying to coast or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope that, you know, takes care of himself. Because the last thing you want to do, I mean, the Phillies haven't gotten off to the best start of the year so far. And I get it because part of that had to do with Bryce not being able to come back right away. Got it. Yep. I have turned that sliding into an art form. Because that throw was just as perfect as you could get. That's a hit. Get out. Yep.
Yeah.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. Safely into second.
Jeremy Pena with an RBI single. That's good stuff.
Oh, so that's why he's on second base.
Oh, yeah. What did I say? Single?
Single.
Yeah. Single.
Boo.
Plus tax. Single plus tax.
And here is Munetaka Murakami.
Ooh,
And
that's
Wow.
high and tight.
Okay.
runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt. No throw. He steals third.
Not great.
easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Oh, dude, that was ball 4 and you knew it. You knew it and you still swang at it, you tingus pingus. Then you did it again! You did it again!
There goes a Rosarena! That reminds me of that when he tried to steal. Well, no, not tried to. He stole home against the Sox. He was like, Joe Davis is called, there goes a Rosarena! And then, yeah, he did the thing.
And there's ball 4.
Yeah, he did. You bet he did.
Yeah. This is a tricky scenario.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Pretty easy walk right there.
Oh, thank God there were 3 balls. People were like just stopped what they were doing. And I was like, excuse me.
It's like,
Sir,
gentlemen, please, if you could please.
we got stuff to do here. Ah! I was sitting on it. Now go and hit it, you tingus pingus.
In on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, thank God.
Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
That's a big hit right there. That
He's got to make that play. He's got to make that play at first.
Later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the
Okay.
infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And here is
Nope.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
All right, that's fine.
Sends it to first.
I didn't
So you
have
can
much of
limit
a
it.
choice. It was a 2-pitch count, and that sinker is absolutely deadly. What is with all these 2-strike counts, sir?
Some guys just take it to another level.
Senor?
Right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. And the pitch. Double steal. And that
Get there, Ronnie. Get there,
but
Ronnie.
that
Get there,
might
Ronnie.
be-
No.
Yep, that's good. That is very good.
The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Whew, we are going to find that right field for a couple of hits. Thank you very much.
That's frustrating.
Second here with 2 away.
All right,
And now the
we're good.
catcher comes up to
Keep
hit.
it
Johnny
keep it
Bench.
light.
0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, and then Johnny Bench is going to ground out. That's fine.
Throws across the diamond.
Last out of 2 separate innings. Thank you very much for playing.
Well, you've tagged Satchel for 6
Bottom of the third.
through 2 innings, 3 innings rather. So we got some work to do.
Number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 2. Say what you want about Bob Shepard, but he has his own style, and it's unique, and it's kind of the old traditional way of baseball, and I enjoy it.
No, it's good. I have no qualms with it. It's more John
I
Sterling.
will take no counter arguments at this time.
No,
Hey,
none.
if you could throw one in the zone, I'd appreciate it, but it's up to you. It's up to you.
Only if you want,
Yamamoto.
really. Oh my God! Sitting a fastball up and in.
Yeah, you were.
He delivers.
Of course, he just rolls over
Dang
one.
it, that was such a...
Sends it across to first.
Oh, that scared me a little bit because when I saw the ball, it glitched on my screen and it medged with the guys warming up in the bullpen.
Of course it did.
How did you yeet that throw?
Of course it did.
Who are you as a person?
No, that's not gonna do it. God, we are not having a great day so far offensively. Gotta get it together a little bit. All right, Ronnie,
Junior. He's already
let's go to work.
Oh, one. Good.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Just misses with that one. It's a good take.
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
The 2 on the way.
That's gonna stay in the
We
yard
cranked
somehow.
it.
No,
That's back there.
maybe.
I got it.
Grabs
Got it. That was the catch I was expecting before. and then it bounced off of the top of the wall and left.
It's a perfect flat
Oh,
dead center. I'm not sad. I'm not sad. It's a perfect
You
fly
hit
out.
that as well as you could. And you chose this park, by the way.
I know.
You chose the retro park.
I wanted to
give
throw you
you
something on this very special day. 1 to 3. You've got to be kidding me! No.
I tracked that pretty good. I did. I'm not saying that was a bad pitch at all, but I was like, oh crap, I actually hit that. I was a little high in the circle, but I got it.
Falling behind 2-1.
Oh my god.
Whatever you want, babe. Like,
Pitch is low. Throw.
there you go. Take away the double play. It's so funny that it was like some kids like the stolen bases. Meanwhile, I'm here just dead ball era completely. You know what's a card that I would really love to just play with?
Good plate appearance there.
Is a Ty Cobb card.
Yeah, that'd be a fun
You
one.
see a Ty Cobb card, you don't see a Ted Williams card, you don't see a DiMaggio card. And I get it, you know, there's licensing and all the legal stuff and all that, but you know, it's with the focus that MLB The Show is starting to take now with educating people about the game of baseball.
Right.
I'm wondering if they push a little harder to get that kind of stuff. Because look, I'll be honest with you. It's not going to do it. I'm a little disappointed that a lot of the cards throughout not only the games, 22, 23, 21, all have similar, if not the same, like types of cards that you work for. Oh, that's not going to do it either, and I shouldn't have swung at a 2-1 count, you dingus. Yeah, I just wish that there was a little bit more variety in that sense.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Because they're coming up with new stuff, and I'm not poo-pooing them at all. But I will say I am a little bit disappointed that there isn't more variety. Let's put it that way.
No, that's fair.
I didn't feel good about taking it, but I'm glad that I did. I'll say that.
Oh
Big
my
cat!
God.
Get over the fence!
That's gone.
Get over the fence! Yes! Okay, I don't care if I lose. I genuinely don't. That you can come back and kick my butt. Please do. It would be great for the channel.
Oh my God, this is just not happening for me this game. Not happening.
Oh, dang it.
I think that last inning was indication that it's just not in the cards this this particular matchup. Maybe game 2 will have a little better luck, but this is not looking good. This is not.
I just needed that ding dong, and that's going to be a short next week. I'm sorry, that's just how it's going to go.
No, please. I mean, listen. This is what we're here for. We're here for the entertainment. We're here for the content that's going to get you, the people at home, interested in baseball, brews, or brews and baseball. Those 3 things. Okay, I definitely think I pushed that PCI up. I think PCI sometimes is a little wonky.
It's finicky. It's finicky for sure. Thank you for swinging at that, because I did not pitch that well at all. Excuse me.
Not a great look so far. Not a great look.
Still a lot of ball game left, though.
True.
And you know my pitching. You very much know my pitching.
I do. There's an opportunity.
he got it.
Somehow.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even
Somehow,
mad.
just put the bat on the ball. Bat finds the ball, as they say. Found it again. just find the ball, please. That's all I ask. Man.
No, come back in, you dingus. All right.
Tingus pingus. All right, here we go. No.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. was ball 4. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Get there, baby. Yep, he's got it.
Another perfect fly out. I don't know.
I will say recently the amount of perfect flyouts, groundouts, all that in Conquest, I think I had 11 in a row. I'm not even like messing with you. Like 11. And I was just like, well, I guess I'm not going to beat the Blue Jays. Oh.
To be fair, I did pick this ballpark. So
I'm not upset about that pitch.
Well,
I'm a little upset
see,
about that pitch.
2 perfect flyouts, but Austin Riley, who I haven't been able to hit with at all, finally gets 1 singular hit. This is
PCI
not,
tracked it well.
This is not fun. Not straight up not having a good time, but it's okay. We're gonna persevere and try not to get mercied. And that was probably a good pitch to hit. All right, well, hit him where they ain't, I guess. 97 exit velo. It's not horrible.
No. You hit that pretty good.
All right, let's go, Kutch. Let's do something.
This is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now, ahead in this count, and he can pretty much
Get down.
happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
I'm sending
Got him at home.
No.
Got him at home. No, he doesn't. Dang it. All right, that's okay.
All right, 92. Cutting the lead down. It's all we're after. Just getting the lead down a little bit. Just chip away. Yep.
Ooh. Okay. It's a little sad, but here we are. Hey, how about you
don't need it.
First and second, 2 down.
Middle fastball.
That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level.
No.
Yep. Yeah,
Little too slow.
I would have gotten you that time. All right, so it's Derek Jeter. That's fine. Not the best hitter in the game, nor is he the best fielder. Or will he put somebody like Cano in?
Bases full. So now a pinch hitter, Robinson Cano.
I got it. I was about to say, it's just like, who could he have in his back arsenal right now? And if he gets a hit off me, I'll be a little sad, but that's okay. Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a great
just
take.
Former Mariner Robinson Cano.
Get fouled.
No.
That would have deflated me a little bit if he got that slammy off of me. That's gone.
Yeah, and we have another short. Yeah, we got a few this week. All right, back in
I
it.
really needed him to locate that pitch, and he was just like, you know what? No, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Thanks for playing.
Back
Oh, now he's getting
in
tired.
it.
Thanks for telling me after he gives up the grand slam. God, and I had 2 outs. Ooh, that was a weird.
Good play by Ronnie. Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, it's a ball game now. Let me just make a. Yeah, just swap these guys around. Have Timmy at short, Robbie at second. Yeah, there we go. All right, new ball game. And then we got to get a couple more fellas loose in the pen. And then get you in. Hold on, I gotta have
Daniel Bard.
one more guy up and ready. Yeah, Daniel Bard.
That's a little low.
Really good at bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So
Take a walk.
they have 6 hits.
There you go.
Gents, take a walk.
But they're finding a way to get it done. And a pitch.
Pitch out.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
I know.
Runner at first with no
I
outs
see.
here.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Jackie Robinson? Jackie Robinson on base pass?
Next offering is
That was a
in
sinker.
for a
It's a
strike.
good pitch.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get.
Runner takes off. They pitch out.
Oh, he smoked. So smoked.
Oh my
we got
god! That was literally a perfect
That's
throw. I
right,
can't do
baby.
anything more than that. On
I
a
think
pitch out too.
Cano was too lazy on the tag, baby. Too lazy on the tag. He just kind of stood there,
This
wait
one in
for
the
things to
center
happen.
field.
Ooh, I hit that pretty good, but that's all right.
Buxton makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag.
Doesn't even swipe him? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
He didn't even swipe!
Anything over there.
What?
He got him on my end, I think. Let's take a look.
He didn't even swipe!
Let's see.
Okay, I want you to see the video that I have right now. Where's my phone? Oh, we're playing the Kraken game, that's why.
Let's see.
I don't care. It's an out. It's an out. I don't care. But just understand what just happened. So here we go. I'm going to record it. We'll probably put it in some sort of short form after this.
So on my end, he's very safe. Like, very safe.
So let me show you. Let me even show you because it's different for me. I'm going to show you right now.
Oh, no, you'll see this when you see the footage again, but he is very safe. And they called him out. That is peak umpire. I mean, I set the umpire on perfect.
After the fact. Good.
They must get him for this split second where he's off the bag, like right here where he's like floating. But oh my god. I'll take it.
Tough.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That is Bull Hinky. Bull Hinky.
I'll take a break in this game.
That's going to be the third out of the inning. Thanks for playing, everybody. Johnny Bench may not be the guy I can hit with, so that's fine.
Man, that
is really too bad. All right, here we go. I need to kind of...
That is a momentum shift. Oh, dang. Lee Smith. This will be easy to hit for sure. Definitely not impossible.
You hit him pretty good the last time. He was the one that gave up the game against Bryce Harper, I think.
I thought it was Doval.
Oh, it might have been. Now I think
Yeah,
about it.
because I don't think I've faced Lee Smith. If I have, it's been a while.
I put him in once. I just can't remember where I put him in. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, thank God, because that was a risky.
I was out in front. Little fastball away. Try and get him. All right, let's go, Bucks. It's your time. Everett! The
Look
man
at this guy,
myth.
Everett. You know, I'm sorry I couldn't make softball as helping Bella move, but, you know, it's good to see ya. I won't be there next week either because I'll be in Florida, University of South Florida. I'll be shooting my pilot then, but after that, so Aaron will be on the hump for the next game, or whoever you put up there. You know, thank you for doing that because that was a terrible pitch. And I thought he was out.
So
Everett,
close.
you know, it's always great for you to come by, buddy. We always appreciate it, and we know your busy schedule selling peanuts to the mob, which I just readily assume is his day job. Florida's America's basement. That's pretty funny.
Oh my god, that's too good. I knew it was gonna be fastball up the gun. Sorry, you have to go
That
there.
isn't even where I put.
I mean, he's going there
You know,
making
it's
big
okay.
moves.
Look, I've never been to Florida before. I might have been there for like a layover or something, but I've never been outside of the airport, and I don't think that counts. So it'll be fun. And technically, I have a layover in Chicago, I think, on the first one, so that's the first time I have to go there. If I get delayed, I'll see a game at Wrigley or something. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a good pitch to swing at. Yeah. Lukenbach, Texas.
With Waylon and Willie and the boys. Oh, Jesus.
I have to show you something after. Here's this guy called Levi Foster who does modern songs if older country artists did it. And the funniest one by far is I Want It That Way in the style of Willie Nelson.
Oh my god.
It's the funniest thing.
Oh my god. That's
You are my fire.
the one desire.
Desire. Leave me when I say
I want it.
I want it that way.
That is.
Tell me why.
Never go to the beat. It's a waste of time. I've never been to Chicago either, so I couldn't tell you if the bean
Chicago
is a waste of time.
Oh, and I didn't think he'd
Oh,
get me
he
on that
finally!
one. Oh,
I finally got one. Ah.
strike him out, throw him out, double play. I can't be too upset by it. I'm being too aggressive with it.
I finally threw out one of your guys trying to steal. I don't think that's happened yet, or if we have, it's been on a weird glitch.
I have Ricky Henderson numbers in terms of my stealing in this
Yeah,
game.
you're kind of absurd stealing bases.
There's one guy on, at least on Twitch or whatever streaming sort of things, that like has base running down to an art form. It's truly funny.
There are some
Because
people,
he-
yeah.
That like can manipulate pickles and stuff like that to make it happen. Let's just go ahead and walk Austin Riley while we're at it. Give me a 2-strike count like I've had for the last. Nope, 1-strike count. Why not? Yeah.
There are some people who stream this game who just have it down to a science. It's actually crazy. Like, you know, I feel like we play it at a decent enough level. Like, it's not unwatchable watching us play, obviously, but it's not on that level where these guys are squeezing like triples out of routine doubles.
Yeah.
And it's not like they have the fastest guys ever. Go back, Austin. But the other thing I've noticed, and this is the one thing I appreciate about our content, and this is not just me being biased and trying to self-promote, but like the thing I appreciate about our content is not only do you have 2 screens, you have both of us, but a lot of people, especially on Twitch, a lot of the like top MLB The Show players, they'll use the camera angle where you can't see like the player in the batting stance, and that's like what makes baseball unique, is the different ways to swing a baseball bat. Little bloop. New York Mets. Oh my goodness.
I didn't think I caught that. So
I didn't think you did either. And I was like, oh no, he
I
caught
should
it.
have thrown it back to first. I was. That's okay. We're okay.
Yeah. But no, they use that really close camera. Come on, Owen. The really close camera angle, and you know, I think it's more. That one might be better to like be better at the game. That's pretty far inside.
No. It's it glitched out for me.
Oh,
so
okay.
I hit it perfectly, or the pitch release apparently was very early, but it's still I was a little upset.
That one misses.
Dang it.
Just a teensy bit.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Way out in front.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat.
All right, let's go, Timmy.
Fouled off again.
It's all right. That's fine.
Fighting him off.
Just keep fouling him. Finally, perfect.
Dang
Timmy!
it.
Finally, a
One-run
perfect
game.
that goes out.
All right, I'm scared now. Very scared. Thanks a lot,
testing-
Lee.
I'm testing your theory of you being okay regardless of what happens after that homer by Vogelbach. I'm testing your theory.
Look, I mean, I was okay, but I also told you that my pitching has never been great.
Nice pitch right there.
Dingers, baby,
That's
it's
fine.
what you're here for, because we got a tie ball game. That's 2
All right,
for
Lee
Robbie.
Lee Smith is gone now. It is a tie game. I will be a little upset if I lose.
Everett, I'm
No,
not sure when you jumped in on this, but it was 9-1 at some point today, and we
Give it
have
right the frick back up.
we have turned it into a Ricky Vaughn Brooklyn Nine-Nine scoreline, 9-9.
Once again, just crap in the bed.
Fighting it off. Whew, boy.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Don't call it a comeback, booba. Booba.
Come on, buddy. I need you. I need you to please give me a pitch. I don't have a bar anymore, so that's tough.
Ah,
Yeah,
not
that'll
great.
do it. That'll do it. All right, let's get some runs on the board, please, God, Lord.
Please, God. Please, God.
Same amount of runs, same amount of hits. Now I just need to do better.
We got ourselves a ball game.
And also, if you don't let me win on your birthday, you're racist. So, uno racismo, if you will. It's a good take.
I mean, would it not be racist if I let you win? Because that means that you can't just win organically.
Well, for the sake of the bid, I'm saying, yeah, it's for sure racist. And we'll forget my actual skin tone on the day.
Full-blown racist, Tiger.
Mount Everett has spoken. Mount Everett has spoken.
He's already homered here in this one.
All right, Vogelback, what do you say, big man? I need some good things to happen here. I knew I should have swung at that. All right, here we go.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ah, that's, yeah, too fast. All right. It's okay.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Well, and the other thing is we have a potential settlers of Catan.
Yeah, I gave this whole thing up, so if I lose this game, it's all completely my fault. Like, I can't be mad. I can't, like, toss the controller or crush beer cans like I have in the past. Okay, that's
I mean, you still can, and you should film it, and then we'll have another short. Because, you know,
Yeah.
hashtag self-promotion. Hashtag no free ads. Hey, I don't like that lead you're taking. I don't like it. I can see it. I can see it in my peripheral.
if you're paying attention. I'm just seeing if you're paying attention.
30 steal. God, it's not Pena. Oh,
Stay fit. Nope.
yoiks. Thing was
I tracked that perfectly. I was just too late on it. That's too bad.
roped.
Nope.
Aye.
Tell me why.
Oh, thank you for
that
swinging
was-
at ball 4.
That was not what I was expecting that pitch to be, but here we are as people. Oh, dang it! I was so early on that too. That was just stupid. There, here we go. Nah, it's too far.
Just keeping you honest. That's all we're doing.
Too far. Oh, please be high enough, baby. Dang it.
Oh boy.
Makes the catch. Both runners tagging.
I thought there were 2 outs.
Bronco on his way home. Fires to the plate. There's the tag.
Dang it! No! I was trying to sneak my way home!
On Acuna's arm. Oh, 99th percentile arm strength per baseball savant, of course.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well,
Ooh.
hopefully this doesn't completely screw me over.
Next offering is in for
Saw it and just couldn't pull
Thank
the trigger.
Thank Thank goodness for that.
Excuse me. Ah, I rolled over it.
Lindor with the Derek Jeter defensive play.
Still irks me. Still irks me that
Hey,
Jeter couldn't make that play, but Lindor could. It's just like, which one of you is actually New York's shortstop? I mean, right now it's clearly Lindor because Jeter is #retired.
Oof, that was a bad pitch.
All right, let's go Bucks. Georgia's own Byron Buxton. Nope, same thing.
Right to Lindor again. All right, so we're doing okay.
Munetaka-san.
Thank you. That's a...
That was so bad. I'm just...
Get out of my house! Let's go. That was a big 1, 2, 3. I needed that not only for myself, but just for my anxiety. Okay.
And your whole Ancestry.com # no free ads.
Tell me why.
All right.
Ain't nothing but a heartache. No. All right, there we go.
Pitching change here, Felix Bautista.
Felix Baus. All right, let's see what we got here.
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
I don't want that.
And it is 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the
Tell
game
me
tonight
why
with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious
Yeah,
at all.
just inside. That's all right. No.
Lifted in the air, center field.
Just late.
Buxton pulls it in.
I tracked it well in the circles. Can't be upset about that.
And now the catcher comes.
Oh.
Oops.
We've got a little activity going on.
Up to him. Johnny Bench.
You're a wizard, Harry.
What?
Harry Ford from Atlanta.
The pitch.
Mariners, future Mariners legend.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a Mariner.
Mm-hmm. Future Mariners legend Harry Ford.
Kicks and fires.
Ah, dang it. That's too high. I shouldn't have swung at it, but here we are. Okay.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
Next one misses.
Ronald Acuna. Come on, baby.
Late
Ah,
time,
dang it.
strike 2. Back to the mound.
Oh, he's got that. He's got it.
Robbie!
Ah,
Is that
dang it.
And breathe. And exhale.
Ain't
Good
nothing.
lordy.
high park down the third baseman?
Oh, look at Austin Riley scoring 2 runs today.
And now it's 1-2. Now one
Ugh,
miss.
bad pitch.
Backdoor changeup. Don't want it.
And now
Backdoor
the
changeup.
Dude.
Don't want it.
3-2.
Yeah, he went.
Look down to first.
Oh!
And no swing.
Oh!
It's ball 4.
That wasn't even close.
It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
All right. Okay. Whatever you
I
say.
thought he went. I thought he did. But it's so hard to tell in this game.
Comes up empty. That's
That was
strike
nowhere
2.
near where I put it, so thank God for that.
Right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it
It's get foul, get foul, get foul, get foul, get foul. Ah, there we go.
That gets down for a hit.
That's
Throw
That
holds him at
sucks.
second. And a go-ahead run now in scoring
that's New York Mets baseball.
Still nobody out.
I said what I said.
right there, but
I said what I said. It's what it is.
lost start for some, so
Can't
that was nicely done to beat the
can't
odds.
dispute that.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder
I don't
be
like
able
the
to
feeling
get
that I'm
to
getting
if it
right
hangs
now,
up in the
so
air long enough.
here we
Well,
are.
right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green
That'll
stuff,
help.
a base hit.
Now here is Andrew McCutcheon. And there's one away.
Well, such a
All right.
First pitch
so
swinging.
don't play to get out of it.
come into the ball game and get the
All right,
first
let's
hit
go,
in the
Timmy.
faces just makes
Big hits, huh?
Slow down a little bit.
Big hits, huh?
From there can really settle in.
It's gonna do something.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
That's okay. That's going to be a tough.
So two away with runners at the corners.
Okay.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball
Ugh.
right there.
Okay.
Lucky it stayed in the
Robbie's had himself a day. Can he make it even better?
And now 2 and
He's gonna
1.
get
good spot.
0 good pitches to hit.
Has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
Except for that one.
Pitch.
Got him.
I thought you were gonna de facto pitch around him, so I thought nothing's gonna be close. And then of course, that
Send
one
him
just,
home. That was huge. I just needed that. Okay.
That's
New inning getting started.
top of the 9th. Wonder who's coming in. Wonder who I'm gonna put on the mound for this.
Shohei Ohtani.
As if it was any surprise.
Trying to keep
Show him this.
speed off the bases.
Him. He is him.
The pitch.
No! You saw it! You saw the slider the whole way!
I think that might be the,
What you do, eh?
that might be the first hanging slider I've thrown with Ohtani. Robbie!
That's a base hit.
Whew. I hit that so hard that it went back to my PS4 home screen, and I was like, oh, please.
It's like, oh no, 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 no.
Stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's a ball.
Distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Okay.
This is not great,
That looked
Shohei.
pretty- That looked pretty good to me, but
Oh, I mean,
not bad.
half
That's
of a
borderline.
baseball, half a baseball just inside.
Great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Pitch misses.
Now you're not biting on that pitch. That is patience.
Right here, but I love the
I'd say
way
I gotta
he's
be patient
slowing the
now.
game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch
Oh,
that he
dang
wants
it.
to hit.
That was on the outside, and I also didn't track
Lead
that
runner
very
at
well.
second, Murakami on at first with nobody out. And now it's filled up.
Hated what that slider was doing. Okay.
Fly ball to right. Acuna after it.
Go back, go back, go back, go back.
Makes
Dang
a
it.
nice grab and a
That's not
full
gonna, he's
spread.
gonna toss me
And
out at
he's one
third.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, not on Acuna. On anyone else, maybe, but
Pull it up enough to really drive it.
I gotta leave him in.
Next is the
Gotta leave him in.
designated
What
hitter,
count do I
Daniel
have?
Vogelbach.
1-1. Okay.
And now 2 balls and a
Big
All
take.
eyes on
Yep.
the double play ball in
Big
this
take.
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Next offering is foul.
ooh.
So now 3-2. On a line
Gappa, please gap me.
Nope.
Please gap me. Nope.
to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And
All
he
right.
throws off
It's okay.
line.
I would have loved if that went by him.
Here's
I was very close to. I didn't get that throw right.
Francisco Lindor. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
No, my God!
Second and
Ah,
so up next.
that's awful. Awful, 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 awful shortstop play. It's one of these. It's a choke job.
I need hold on. I need a second. I need. Okay, now I'm good.
Atlanta again at Atlanta.
Holy crap! That was like.
Back to work.
Tell
3-2
me
now.
why. Oof, yeah, that was a great pitch to swing at, buddy.
The best, I might say.
And that'll end the inning.
The best pitch you could possibly swing at.
Bottom 9. Here's
All right, 9-1-2. Here we go, boys.
Rodriguez. One run game, bottom 9.
So you got to be timed up for 102, and then you get a circle, and then you're just like, it looks good. Firewood.
All right, that's one.
Big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get
Didn't want it.
around the bases.
Oh.
If he can get on, it's going to give him one more
Nope.
thing he's got to think about.
The 3-2 is off
Dang it.
the outside edge, and
All right, first run is on.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
got him looking.
I didn't realize there were 2 strikes.
And he knew it.
That was huge.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go, Munetaka. Last hope. And keep us alive.
Here's a 2-1.
That's all we need. All we need. Just keep us alive. That's all we need.
Some speed over there at first
Oh,
base.
you
Just
sure,
outside.
sir? That was pretty close.
Just outside.
Pretty close,
Do you
sir.
send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter
Nope,
swing
nope.
and maybe put you ahead?
Don't want it. All right, here we go, Austin. Austin,
It's Austin.
Riley 316. Riley 316.
Locked in right now. 1-run game here. in
Tying run. Let's go, baby.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Nope. Just a bit outside. No!
Is just 1 strike away.
No, that's it. That'll do it.
Yes!
That's gonna do it.
Okay.
And there it is.
That's okay. Oh,
Well, you take a tie ball game into the
I did not deserve to win that, but I will take it. I don't care. I really don't care. Thank you, Jim Trimbus.
Very well played ball game. Get this
Man, that was one of the better games we've ever had, I think.
Run game.
That was down to the wires.
9 to
That's
1,
like-
9 to 9, 10-9 on a mistake. That's tough. That's tough. That's an earned run for Ohtani. I don't know about that. I mean, I think that's got to be an unearned run, off an error.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's harsh to give him an earned run, but it's Ohtani, so we can't really take what it
Pena player of the
is.
game, but I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, Robbie was 2 for 3 with 2 dingers, so five stakes.
I'm very, very confused.
Yeah, but they're not going to give player of the game to a player on the losing team, except that's probably always the Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani experience.
Well, sir, I think it's time for the second game. I'm gonna crack open the second one.
Yeah, it's about time.
I am so freaking close to another boss card. All right, that's fine. Hold on, I want to see how many XP I have left. Oh, 12. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Honestly,
I'll put in
these boss cards are fairly underwhelming.
They are. No, but it's
Outside
like,
of Murakami and maybe, I mean, I haven't seen the Bob Gibson card, but it looks good. Like there's a lot of
didn't do me
99.
all that good. All right, let me get
Yeah, but anyways,
this game token here.
beer number 2. I'm just gonna crack it open. No ASMR. We're just gonna dive into it.
Yeah, just go for it. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's the spillage. See, I didn't spill on the first one, but had to get a little bit of beer everywhere on the second one. Onto the green screen too, I think. For the record, I did not let you win. Because I wouldn't do that too. Because that implies that I know I'm better than you, which we're basically 50-50.
Yeah, I think we are.
Like we're not, I think you're better at hitting and I'm better at pitching, but it's like 51-49 or like 50.5 to 49.5. Like the margins are not, they're razor thin if they exist, which I'm not convinced they do. I'm still not convinced. And you're like, oh, you always get the breaks and you're always gonna win. I was like, no, it's gonna even out. It's always gonna even out. Let me just check my squad real quick, make sure I don't have any, because I don't want to keep doubling up on pitchers if I can help it. No, I don't like any of the. Well, actually, no. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw a little wrinkle in there. We're gonna throw a little wrinkle at you. This is one that our boy Everett would appreciate. I don't know if he's still watching, but if he's still around, he will appreciate this bit right here. This pitcher I'm about to throw at you. He would appreciate this. I guarantee you that. Excuse me.
Come on, ready up. I want to play memory. I want to play.
You won't play game? Yeah, I think
I haven't pitched with this guy yet, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm also gonna make a couple of changes here.
You know, I think I'm gonna bump my rating up a little bit. I'm gonna go with 495. It's an even number.
Okay.
I think it was what I thought the dimension was, but it's definitely not. But I think it's just, for me, it ticks the boxes from an IPA without the harshness. Like, obviously I've had one so far, and it's definitely not like, oh my god, this is insane. Like I'm drinking the strongest IPA ever, but I can definitely be like, yeah, this is a good IPA, and I appreciate what it's doing to me and what it's doing for me.
It gets you to where we're going.
Yeah. Gets you from point A to point B. Gets us in a good place to play Settlers of Catan. Should that come to pass.
Correct.
Have you done a second first and sipping, or are you still waiting for your head to go down?
Oh, yeah, you bet I have.
Oh, hell.
It's
Heck
after
yeah.
the anxiety that first game filled me. I was just like, yeah, there you go.
And now here's a speed threat.
I got us here at Rickey Henderson Stadium because it's only a matter of time before it no longer becomes a venue for baseball.
Not even close there.
I was talking
And
about
I
this.
remember how absolutely weird the angle is for pitching here.
I remember talking about this yesterday with some folks from softball, but I got some context on Oakland from our friend from college, Denzel. Another perfect fly out, question mark?
No, you got it.
Ronnie!
Oh, I thought I got it.
Lead off ding dong.
Oh, hey, Ted, that's okay, buddy. Like, if I'm honest with you, Bella's birthday was last weekend, and she got 3 different cakes with the events that she was doing, so. Oh, Buddy V Cakes is coming in through the pinch. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll eat it. I'll do yum, 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 and all that stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of cake at this house for quite a while.
And it's like ice cream cake, 2 different, like, supermarket cakes, all that kind of stuff. That'll be an out at least. We have to just get one
great
run
play.
in the first inning just to set the anxiety tone for the both of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's only tradition.
Like the Masters. Hey, Cueto.
Hello, friends.
I'm Jim Nance. Welcome
God,
to the
what a
puppy.
great pitch to swing at.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
It's all right. Just foul it off. It was PCI was nowhere near that, but. Oh!
Oh, then let's just beam him instead. That's fine.
Doink.
I only have 1 out. Oh, maybe that'll give me a double play if I don't mess this up. And no, yeah. So just go ahead and toss that directly over the plate, and that'll be a 3-0 lead for Mr. Boba Poppy. Thanks, Cueto. You suck.
Finally, Austin's hitting today. Could have done that in the last game, but, it's okay. Making up for it.
Three in the hole already, but based off of last game, I can't really give up because.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Brews and Baseball, no lead is safe.
And let's go ahead and walk him. I might just take.
Would you believe if I tried to swing at that and it didn't let me because I had to get out of the way? Yeah, I did. 100%. I can't hit with this Kutch card. Can't hit with this Kutch card.
If both of them got on, I would have been very upset.
Timmy hitting 455. I just put him on the team too.
Oh,
just a
you
bit
sure,
high.
Coach? All right. Kind of hoping you would swing at that, but that's okay too, I guess.
Runner leads away at second.
That was a very last-second decision to swing.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that was definitely ball 4 too. So I really
Yep.
appreciate you doing that for me.
At the belt and fires.
That was also ball 4, but
That was a perfect pitch too. Dang it.
I gotta fight it off.
And then change speeds.
That'll do it.
Now fly
All right. Well, what a great start to the
and that'll do it.
festivities.
You know, you got to keep the first inning nice and boring for the people at home, just so they're not really engaged. And then by the time you get down to, I'm just kidding, you got to have the craziest first inning possible. Like the Cardinals and Braves in the 2019 NLDS Game 5 in Atlanta. 10 runs in the first inning for St. Louis. People barely in their seats. 10-0 Cardinals. Didn't appreciate that.
For that shutdown inning.
There's definitely a great video on Secret Base about the Pirates. I got to change the thing again. No, let's leave it for now. Let's see what happens. I think it was the no, it was the Pirates put up 10 runs in the first inning. That's base hit. Murakami, not the best fielder.
No, I
At a
mean,
secondary position.
it's a secondary position. Yeah, what do you? So it's like he'd be there, Austin Riley would be there. I just need the bat in the lineup, really. It's the only
Yeah.
thing.
Feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with
Oh! I thought I did that perfect. Gosh dang it.
Good eye
That's a
right
little low.
there.
We don't need to mess with that.
Acuna runs. Pitch outside.
No way. Yeah.
Got a huge jump.
Stolen base, not even close.
Acuna leading the majors this year in stolen bases.
With no out.
Love to see it.
That's good stuff.
Swipe number 14 today, I think. That's a hanging slider. 1-0.
And there's a hit. Acuna.
That's you mean 3-1?
3-1. Sorry. Forgot. I'm not used to scoring in the first
Tell me
inning.
that you forgot the 3 spot that you
I
put
did.
on me
I
in the
did.
first
Yes.
inning?
Already.
Yeah. Chingus Pingus.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Perfect. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna go right into Austin Riley's glove, and I was just like, oh, that's refreshing.
It's like, oh, that's what that feels like again.
Absolutely hammered that base.
107 off the bat too. I'd have been a
Yeah,
little
that
upset.
was a bullet.
He picked that up.
Was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result.
Oh, I hit it good, but I don't think anything's gonna happen. Yep.
Somehow caught that. The red circle is there. Ah.
Batting practice, these out
Ah.
in the games.
All right.
They practice
That's
this,
okay.
and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
No, sure. Take the base. It's fine.
I just want to take out the double play. That's the main thing. See if I
Well,
can get a
that
stack.
and you're trying to get me to bite on a double steal.
Yep. That is
So
correct.
I don't. I'll go ahead.
Misses.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
I-
I will
I-
rack up stolen bases for both of us.
Yeah.
To really open things up with a couple of
Out to
All right,
the right
sack
center
fly.
field.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
I'm going. Ain't no way.
Able to make the grab.
Ain't no way.
Runners tagging.
You sure about that? It's a great
Ain't no
throw.
way.
Great
Ain't
throw
no way.
though.
And it's a
I mean, I can't throw it any
No,
better.
I know you're right, but if I were to be called out by that, I would ask God for why that happens. Oh, and I'll just spill another little bit on my keyboard here. Luckily,
As
I
is-
have some white.
As is tradition.
Yeah, that's a little high.
Ooh, you sure? I have it set on perfect, by the way, so can't even blame me on that one.
No, that was a ball. Barely, but it was a ball.
Ah,
And
dang it!
Get out of the inning with the lead. But
Inning over, and it could have
hi.
Just burly.
It out hit me in the inning, but I mean, one of those hits was, shall we say,
None of them were
93-16.
dingus donguses, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. And listen, you say this every Tuesday. Small ball era. Small ball era tactics. This dead ball era rather. And his beers are good.
Because you also have to understand, like I was talking about the distinction and the contradictions between generations of ball players.
That's an out.
You also have to understand that, like in the dead ball era, people had to hit not even a perfectly spherical ball, but it was black by the end of the game.
Yeah.
It was lopsided and would do weird stuff in the air. And Ty Cobb still has the highest career average with all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like literally hitting a ball that at the end of the day kind of looks like a beanbag or a hacky sack that's been loved too much. And I've spoken in terms of that. And I think, did I send you the scene of Ty Cobb already?
You did, yes.
Because, like, if that's what dead ball era baseball was really, I would love to go see a game. Just one.
Dude, it would be yeah, it'd be the funniest thing ever because it's just like this is completely unrecognizable from the game that we have today, and it's just pure chaos, which I don't know about the average human being, but I personally enjoy, especially for something like baseball.
Talking that Ty Cobb did, like in the movie, for those of you who haven't seen it, it's a movie called Cobb. It was released in '94. Tommy Lee Jones plays the titular character. But Lord of mercy, he literally, one of his moves was he had a ladies' negligee back in the 20s, which is kind of more of a nightgown for our standards today. But back then, that was basically pulling out like a bra or a pair of panties or something like that. And he just waved them up in the air and then handed them to the catcher. And I was just like, you can't do that today.
No.
Like, I would love to try it just one time at softball. Not to be disrespectful in the slightest, like that's not what it's about, but just to do the bit. Oh yeah, just go ahead and catch that, son of a.
Yeah, while he's continuously running into the wall, like he's against the wall and still moving his feet, still running.
Yeah, that's all right. Nick Lodolo, stay out of the zone. I saw that swerve come back in, and I said no.
Just spit on it.
No, that was ball 4. Crap. It was too close to tell, though. I should have laid off.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Tough pitch. By design.
All right, Harry. Tell me why.
Next pitch is outside.
Like that one. I wanted to hit that to the right field. That's where I like to hit it.
Or he just hit it over the fence to tie the game.
Get out of here. Future Mariners legend Harry Ford. Thank you, sir. I knew I made the right choice by replacing you with Johnny Bench. No disrespect to Johnny Bench, but he gets hosed with his cards in this game. I'm going to say it.
North Cobb High School.
He's a much better hitter than this game gives him credit for.
Yeah.
He won 3 championships with a big red machine. Also, Sammy Sosa's got a card now. Mark McGwire has a card. I'd love to play with a Pete Rose card.
Yeah.
You know the contact on that bad boy is 125, 125, clutch 125, discipline 125. Like, that's just how it has to be. He has to have his Hit King card. I'd love to play with a Ty Cobb card. You know what's interesting, too? I was watching an interview with Jack Buck, Joe DiMaggio, and Ted Williams. And look, this might have been part of the program, too, but DiMaggio and Ted Williams were complimenting each other. Ted Williams said he was the greatest ball player he ever seen, and he mentioned Willie Mays in that conversation, by the way. So he said that Joe DiMaggio was even better than Willie Mays, which, you know, can be contended, I'm sure. But... And then, of course, DiMaggio says that Williams is the best hitter. And I'm willing to say, yeah, that's pretty close. Especially back then, Barry Bonds wasn't... He didn't go into God mode and all that kind of stuff at that time.
Yeah, he hadn't at that time.
Because I think DiMaggio was dead at 95, or 1995 is what I meant.
Yeah.
And he still has many... I hope that wasn't my phone that was back there.
Where was that?
Okay.
Oh, that missed by inches. Millimeters, even.
Inches! All right, Rhys, what do you say, big man? Bases loaded, just be patient.
Oh.
A big old take. And then you go and you swing at that like you're some kind of wizard. Ooh, there's an injury on the floor, it looks like. For the Kraken game, I mean. Oh, and of course the circle change left right over the plate that I thought was a slider.
Right down.
Or, excuse me, a slurve.
2-2 on the way. Inside.
Oh!
One time I have this bad boy on perfect, baby. Let's go. That's
Just missed it. Just missed it. Oh, I'm so lucky. I am so lucky. You just missed that. Oh, goodness.
Oh, a Kraken player got taken down. Hey, kick their butts. No, kick their asses.
Fight.
I know
Fight.
it's a children's show, but kick their asses.
Also, why are we calling it a children's show? Other than the fact that it is.
It's just a bit.
There's a bit of great hitting by Buxton to the wall.
Give him right back up. I swear. That is such crap.
That makes perfect. And that one is okay. Cool. Thanks, Munetaka. I mean, to be fair, he went yard last game. Like, yard. Not so much this game. Nope.
Come on, Cueto, put in the freaking zone, would you?
Last second decision. I had to timed up, or I had to tracked perfectly.
Good take.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range? Absolutely, and
Another knock for Riley. Nice. Oh, what a catch,
I had to
too.
leap for that bad boy. I had to leap for that, and I am so glad that they fulfilled my expectations as a young boy. Okay.
He's out in front with still some solid exit velo. No, why are you swinging at that, Bryce? Speaking of Bryce, I wonder how he's doing in his debut, because we're gonna talk about this tomorrow.
Should check in, see what's happening.
Bryce Harper.
As we go to the last of the third.
4-1 Dodgers.
Yeah,
There we go.
Harper is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
Look, he's
to be
just coming
expected.
back from injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Against, I mean, I want to see who the pitchers are. Against Rhys, against a tough lefty. So.
Excuse me.
Although Arias, his most recent start, I think against Pittsburgh, he gave up 7 runs. I think. Like, other than the fact that Pittsburgh is playing really good baseball, I don't think Arias is quite. He's not quite there yet. Like, he hasn't. His arm strength is not quite what it will be later in the season.
I knew I should have gone after that. That was stupid. All right.
But I still stand by my assessment of him in the preview podcast. I talked about his not shortcomings, but potential pitfalls. We'll put it that way.
Well, at the same time, you got to look at somebody like Robbie Ray too, Cy Young winner in Toronto.
And it's a tie game.
Whee! Thank you. It's Toronto. He had a Cy Young year.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he comes to the Mariners, he's still putting up okay numbers, but injuries, bad clutch moments, all that kind of stuff. I think a similar thing could happen to Arias. And it has happened, especially with the 7-run thing. But please get over his head. No, it won't, even though
right in his chest.
Sometimes it hits him. But, yeah, you know, I kind of wonder, too. Can you name a pitcher right now that you can consistently say, yes, he's making big moves right now. He's the most dominant pitcher in baseball right now. He's the Randy Johnson of our generation. Can you say that right now?
Like, is there a pitcher out there like that?
I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that because that was a little too over the top.
Yeah, I was like, there's a few I could probably name.
In terms of how this year is going so far, who is the most dominant pitcher in your opinion?
Probably, as much as I don't like him, probably Garrett Cole.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at how the Yankees are doing right
yeah.
now. You know what I mean? You kind of have pitfalls. You have great individual achievements, but does it be sacrificed in terms of the team? You know,
yeah.
It's.
And that's why I like baseball so much, because it's not down to one person. It's a team effort.
Bob Costas has a really great quote in the baseball document. Oh, yeah, let's just ground into a double play, you tingus pingus.
3 double play. And the inning is over.
Bob Costas had probably the best quote, I think, comparatively in all of that baseball series that was released in '94. He said, like, in sports like basketball, you can get the ball to LeBron, to Michael, to Kareem, to Kobe, whoever it is you choose, Magic. But in baseball, everybody comes up, you know, you have 9 different players to choose from, and if that player is up, that's the one who's got to make the thing.
Right.
He's got to make it happen. And to connect it to another Bob Costas quote, when he's talking about the Sandberg game, where he went, like, I think 4 for 4, 2 dingers. He hit 2 off of Bruce Sutter to get the tie it up twice. You know, that kind of stuff. At the end of the game, to win the game for the Cubs, they had a utility infielder batting, you know, 1-something. Up against it is that, you know, sometimes you get the ball to these guys, but sometimes who comes up is a guy like Dave Owen. And he got that base hit to win the game. Why, like, essentially capping off what made that game so special. Because if the Cubs lost during that game, I don't think anybody talks about it. They'll probably talk about Willie McGee's performance because he hit for the cycle in that game, 5 for 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
it's, you know, it's one of those.
Costas, for all of his faults, you know, he's a guy that I truly believe is a very good tertiary perspective of the game of baseball, because he's been there through a lot of stuff. He's a big St. Louis guy, and I kind of hate that a lot of the baseball tradition is centered there because they didn't earn it. I'm sorry, that's me. They didn't earn it as well as many other teams. I'd say more the Yankees than anybody. That's a base hit. But he gives a good tertiary perspective. As far as I'm concerned, if he were to do baseball again, which I think I'll doubt, just because of the way that
Costas
announcing games. Yeah.
No, he still does baseball. He still does games for TBS.
Network. Oh, TBS.
And MLB Network when they have their, like, showcase games. So he's still around very much around the game.
Okay, yeah, it's because I haven't heard his name on, like, the popular social media, or, you know, if people have said, like, if somebody said to me, hey, Bob Costas is calling this game.
And there's a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, he's out of third. That was a stupid thing for me to do. I just really wanted to focus on it. But Bob Costas calls a game, and if it's like Milwaukee against the White Sox, I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's Bob Costas.
Ow. Stop swinging at Tingus Pingus pitches.
My mom.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Who cares? I don't even control that. I don't even care.
I got confused because I was like, did you send him?
No.
But he just
didn't even touch the button. Didn't even touch it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. That's what this game is. Like, I'm sorry.
It's in line with your base running aggression.
I'm turning over a new leaf. There will be a little bit less anger, especially because, like, of the stuff I can and cannot control. They're glitches. People get sent for no reason, you know, all that kind of stuff. And Johnny Cueto makes those kinds of pitches.
So what you're saying is that your age redacted will do that to you?
Oh, you bet.
When you turn age redacted years.
Significantly less once you approach the big numbers. You
the
know
big
what I mean?
age redacted number.
Lord of mercy.
That was such a last second decision. That was a very, very dumb one. Very dumb last second decision.
That was pretty close in the zone. Oh, it was in the zone.
No. Okay.
All right.
Well, it would have been strike three
probably
anyway.
the best pitch he had all day.
I feel a little bit better about that, but still not great. Excuse me.
Easy now.
Oh, you guys saw it as a fastball out of your hand.
Thank you very much for swinging at that. I very much appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy birthday, I guess.
Oh, that was probably the best pitch he had all day. It was a nice cutter chase pitch. You swung at it, and it still didn't do what I begged of it to. But that's okay. We're trying our best.
Get down.
Yes!
Oh, what a catch.
Oh, I had to flick trigger, and I was like,
That was a great catch. I'm not even mad. I mean, I'm a little mad because it was good contact, 99 exit velo, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm getting out hit 6-3, but we got a tie ball game, so.
Stand by for here a little bit.
Stand by.
Froze because people are starting to fight each other at the Kraken game right now.
Standing by.
Oh, and it'll take me back to a commercial.
Hey, shout out to the Mariners. Bryce Miller in his debut, 10 Ks, no walks, no runs.
Against the A's, I'm gonna say yes. You are correct.
Listen, you're pitching at the major league level in your debut. That's game.
Yeah.
Game is game. At no matter what level. It's like what's the saying in acting? It's like there's no small roles, there's only small actors.
Yeah, unless if you're crap. But no, I'm kidding.
Ouch.
But here's something that I think you'll find interesting. Do you know who we had to give up to have Bryce make his debut?
Wait a minute. I know this one. This was the
Next pitch is outside.
this was a high profile trade. I know it.
It's not. You're confusing it.
Oh,
And I'm
actually.
not trying to be a dick.
Oh, okay.
We might have another appearance from a special guest. She's already here.
She's back.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the
Oh,
hitter.
okay.
Man, you gotta
Did you have the
challenge
green
the guy with the fastball.
Was it good?
Go ahead, run on
Oh, fun.
base.
Yeah, okay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And by pho, I mean pho like the food and not the four-letter derogatory word.
You mean pho like the good
We're not
soup?
allowed to say on this show
The
because
good
this is
soup.
And he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
Good
But
soup.
he can find the
Soup.
right
Please don't
mechanics
screw
and
me
then
over.
No.
Bronco
Thank you,
makes
Lord
his way
Jesus.
towards it.
My plate discipline with Austin Riley is probably the worst, and I'm like wearing his shirt to try to get something going. He's not hitting for garbage this year. Like,
Your performance with him in 23 hasn't reflected like it was in 22, and that's
well,
okay.
it's funny because like my performance with him in 23 has kind of been how his 23 season has gone, and my performance in 22 is kind of how his 22 went. It's oddly similar.
It's a 4-4 game right now.
Good
Yeah,
eye
that's a
right
good.
there.
We don't need to take that.
Yes, Bella, distract him all you can.
have to be happy with the swings they're
Distract him so that I can win. What?
from their bats in this one, haven't they?
That's all right, Moritani.
That's fine.
Now it's got to be your pitch, son.
90 plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And so the left
In the first.
Gosh, another
How close
How
was
are you
this?
doing?
How
Did you
close
get
was
your
this?
work done?
having some real issues with control.
Okay, not
We're in the 5th inning right now, so we have 4 innings left. And we're on quick counts, and I can explain to you what that's later, but essentially it'll make it faster.
ground ball left
And
side
let's
to
just
the
go
inside.
ahead and ground to a double play on a pitch that you shouldn't have swung at in the first place. You frickin'
that. First pitch swanging. I feel like for you, that's
It's
it's the.
Brews and Baseball if you don't have me swing on the first pitch every time.
Well, I'm just
but
saying
it's
you're
softball.
the
I will
polar
take
opposite.
everything.
Yeah. Like, without fail, I don't know how much you hear this, but without fail, every time
And that keeps the
you're at the plate, I'm just like, you bet your house on Rhys not swinging first pitch. And you're just standing there just with the bat, just like, no, I'm not swinging. You're just middle of the plate, as middle as it gets. You're just, no, I'm not swinging.
It's like at that point, like, look, as a pitcher, I really appreciate when people give a really good pitch. Nobody can pitch as good as me. Sorry.
No.
That's just my ego talking right now. After 1.5 beers. But that wasn't the pitch either.
fires across the diamond.
You schlichem yechem.
Schlechem yechem.
So you're telling me this isn't entertaining for you?
Are you not entertained?
Come on, you
It's
know
okay,
exactly what baseball is.
It's okay.
And this is your favorite activity. You're always asking me, Rhys, when can we see a baseball?
You're seeing a baseball. You're seeing many baseball. 2 baseballers, if you will.
Oh, nope, not that one. Okay. Thanks for checking. I'll see you in a bit, I promise. Up, and there she goes behind the curtain.
There she goes. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Nah.
Hey, Camilo, how about you pitch one that wasn't a piece of crap?
That's through there
Like
for a
that.
strike.
There you go.
Really good
That's the
call
one I was
that
looking
he's able
for.
to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
No.
And that's ball 4.
That was a good pitch release too. I was a little disappointed how that went. Because that was a big old dropper in the zone. Oh, we got Kutch. Okay.
Lays down a bunt to the right.
Perfection.
Nice. One.
And that's an
Perfect bunt.
That's how you know he's crap.
I can't hit with this Kutch card. I can't hit with it. I can't hit with him.
I know, and that's okay.
It's
Perfectly okay.
You know, you got to play small ball every now and again.
Pitch with the Satch card, you almost could pitch fully with the Satch card, and that always makes me sad. But
Except for the last game, you tagged him for
fair, I
6.
got revenge on you the last game. So
Yeah, you tagged him for what, 6?
9, baby.
Through. Well, no, the last 3 were through reliever, whose name I forget.
The crap one.
Not the good one.
No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Boom, 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 boom. Nope.
Yeah, just deliver it high in the zone. Sure. Let's give him the double play. Pudge is up. Oh, no, it's Derek first. Okay.
Derek
That's good.
Jeter. Number 2. Hit it too hard. Yeah, we don't run on Ronnie Baseball. We don't run on him.
I learned that very hard.
Yeah, no, you don't run on Ronnie Baseball. You just don't do it. Yeah, good. That's a great pitch. A lot of movement. A lot of velo.
Take him.
That's tough.
Get him at first.
That's a tough one.
That takes care of Rodriguez. That's the 3rd out.
Just 3 hits, 4 runs.
No!
Back here in the East Bay.
Stars
Dallas
just scored.
tied it up.
Yeah.
Tied it up at 4. Crap, and it's in the 3rd period. Come on, Grubauer. Quit messing around. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop myself right there on that. Grubauer's the entire reason we beat the Avs. Sorry. We have 2 main players that didn't do a gosh darn thing in that series, Beniers and McCann. And Grubauer saved our butts. The fact that they didn't put Jones in as much, I'm kind of like, unless if he's injured, and that's probably why, but I just hope we don't get exposed. Oh, I was trying to hit it late, and it was too late. Okay. Against Josh Hader. Great pitch. Yeah. Expecting a high and in fastball, and then I saw it dip, and then I was like, oh, well, thanks for playing, Mr. Hyatt. What's that going to do? You going to catch that? You going to catch that?
A warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. He turned his back.
What was
But
the
the
exit?
Kraken is one of those teams that'll hopefully turn it back around and get a goal here before it gets too late. I was a little disappointed about that hit. I thought I tracked it pretty good.
Oh, I'm so lucky you didn't swing.
Because I was thinking change.
That was the changeup that he threw to Freddie Freeman when Freddie Freeman took him dead center. Or left center, really.
Oh, dang it, too early. That's getting down. Murakami can't catch it. He's a secondary position god.
Except he did. He's got it.
I love Hockey Dog because some of the shots that they have is in the middle of the crowd, and then people will put their hands up like to celebrate or like to put their beer up and just block the camera angle, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you can get behind that.
Okay.
You and the Canadians be kindred spirits.
I'm just surprised Toronto got past the first round, if I'm honest with you. No, I wanted to see a particular stat. And then they went to announcing the rest of the games. Devils at Hurricanes. I'm going to go Canes on that one. Golden Knights are going to beat the Oilers. And Panthers are going to beat... Yeah, Panthers are going to beat Maple Leafs first game. Those are my picks. And everyone at home should know that my picks are never right.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. They're right every single time. They're like
They're
every
right
single time.
in that if you take the opposite and you bet money on it, that's probably the better way to go. The Marcus Aurelius approach, if you will. Thank you.
Somehow spoiled that.
And a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the
Oh!
It's never a strike. All right, let's go, Austin. 1-1 count. Let's work it. Let's go to work. No! That's not working the count. I'm swinging first pitch. I
I
can't.
got 9 hits today too. Come on, son. Get some runs across.
It's just good defense being played in front of you. No, I'm not letting Ronnie go right on left. No way. Oh, I can't even. Okay. Yo, cake is at your door. Should I go out and grab that just in case?
Cake is that your? Yeah, if you could do that, I'll pause it for you.
Yeah.
Thank
Entertain the people for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you got it. Hi, people at home. It's my birthday today, and as you can see, all of the elements are in my favor at the current time. Once again, thank you to Mr. Theodore P. Soroka Jr. the Fourth, minus the fourth. I will still call him the fourth until I drop dead. But we'll say it has been very exciting. I think there's also an Amazon box out there. Because I have to get black shoes, so I don't have to borrow yours no more.
I put the cake on top of the gigantic Amazon package for you.
Lord of mercy, I'll just move them both up. But thank you to Mr. Theodore. I'm sorry that it was such a kerfuffle. I'm going to have to tell him the story. I'll tell the people the story briefly about what's going on, and I won't reveal the business's names. Dang it. I knew it was too high, and I still did it. But my dad and I, so it's my parents' tradition that they get me like a birthday cake or birthday pastry of my choosing, let's put it that way. And I found a particular place, and they kind of gave them the business, not like on purpose, but just how like their business practice works. They could only do a certain service that I was planning to do so I could share it with my friends at a location in the Valley rather than the Hollywood location, which I would prefer. Okay, I'll go pick it up in the Valley location. I find out the Valley location isn't open on Tuesdays, and I'm just going to take that for strike 3 because Felix Bautista is a great pitcher. And I'm also telling a story. But no, that wasn't disparaging against you. We're playing the game, and I've got to pay attention.
Okay,
but
okay.
So we go to order it so I can pick it up in the Valley. Valley location is closed on Tuesdays. And so we kind of had to do an audible of sorts to share it with the friends that I saw today. That's a Gappa Gappa Gappa. A big shot from Murakami. That's going to be a double. He's not going to like that.
Hanging slider. I got so
we
much
kind of
plate.
had to improvise, and I mentioned early in the program we had a bunch of cake. Oh, yo. What are you doing? Like, honestly, like,
Go back.
why?
Go back. Go.
Like, I didn't touch a single button. Not a
It
one.
might be your controller's triggers are they're like really sensitive.
Can I show you how I hold my controller while I'm like not playing it?
And it just does that. Yeah, I mean it might be the controller, like something in there is like making it think like the sensor is like you're pushing it down a little bit.
There's a pebble stuck inside. Yeah,
Could be.
I've got to take it apart. Okay, that's fine.
I mean I'm just speculating, but I would only assume.
Oh, I know you are. It's just, was kind of hoping that it wouldn't do kerfuffles to me like that. Oh, that's a great take.
Okay.
Runner goes again. Bounce to the right.
Ah, dang it.
Tosses
Not
first.
quite.
That ends the inning.
Tracked it all right, but I just didn't get the timing.
Got ourselves a pitcher's duel today in this game, as opposed to the 9-9 game we had. For
Yeah, I mean that was pretty cool.
got smashed the over on that game. Ah, it was Doval who gave up the homer. I'm just remembering now. In our last game.
He missed down low.
I know that was pretty low, but that pitch looked good.
Yeah,
terms
it was
of a
low.
chase.
It was low.
Yeah, crap.
Kicks and deals.
No, why are you swinging first pitch with Kutch? You can't hit with him anyway.
I'm surprised you haven't taken him out.
Yeah, I mean, I have him in there because of the +5 boost, because Jeter's the captain. I have 4 other captains, so he gets the little boost in there. But I mean, he's by no means the best.
That's your secret, yeah?
He is by no means the best that I have.
I am a French boy.
Certainly doesn't help
This
Austin
is the
Riley.
accent that all of them talk with. Oh, that's not good.
He's second and third.
Throw comes in quickly.
No, I'm not setting him. No way. Not with one
Tim
out.
Anderson. Did.
Yeah, Timmy came to play today. All right, let's go, Jeets. Show that Mr. November tag you've earned. No, just down.
Yeah,
Just down.
That was low.
No, why did you swing at that? Shouldn't have swung. That was
Needed
whack.
that.
That was whack. Pudge is our last hope. Let's go, Pudge.
Gotta be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blue.
Pudge is clutch.
And a base hit.
That's it.
No.
Take the lead.
Big turn around third. Big turn around third. Turn it over to Ronnie. God, I knew that was the. No,
That's
predictable, but yeah,
Get
taking the
outta
lead.
Please get out of my house.
Man United, get out! Get out!
This is the one I'm more okay with losing because it's more of an even battle rather than kerfuffle.
Yeah,
As
tis.
Look, I will say we were a little judgy about Jeremy Pena getting the player of the game the last game, but he's killed it last game. He's killing it this game.
Yeah, Mr. Pena's he's going off.
He's a good baseball player. I wonder how he's doing this year with the Astros.
Yeah, not as good this year as last year.
Once again, thanks to Ted for sending me the cake. I appreciate it, and I got to pay attention to baseball because that's kind of what this show is about. Even when it's a good game like this, Oakland will not fill its stands, and that's strike 3. Because I was looking at the Kraken, and I needed to pay attention. Here we go. 0 for 3, Lindor? Come on, dude. How about you get me a good old hit right now? How about that?
It's never a strike.
And it's 2-1.
Give me a high fastball. Oh, and I
did.
didn't turn the bat. I did not turn the bat in time.
Gave it to you.
Yeah, he did.
And there are 2 down.
I was begging for you to put it high and inside, and I just couldn't get the PCI around. Come on, Jazzy Jazz. And before I do that, I need to make a little change here. There we go.
Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to
End of regulation for Seattle and Dallas. So
Into OT.
is coming away.
And we got a
That's
tie
gone!
game.
Way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are
Because God forbid we ever end on time.
and we're all set.
Nah, never.
It's 5-5. So up next, Randy Arozarena.
Jazzy Jazz, baby. God, that's just great stuff. That's great
Hanging
content.
slider, middle of the plate.
Slice
That's
to
base hit.
right.
Get down. Let's
And
take
it
it.
drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Rosarena.
Aye. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Next to hit, Harry Ford. Arozarena on the move.
Got it.
Oh,
Save. Much too late for the toss.
almost a perfect throw. But, you know, horseshoes, hand grenades, all that fun stuff.
Runner goes again. Ball misses.
He slid by the time I had the option to even throw it.
Gotta be good, baby. It's gotta be good.
And he walked him.
Yep. Good take. Is that Harry Ford as well?
It's gonna be
Future Mariners legend, Harry Ford.
in there. No throw, safe at second.
I don't care. I'm just racking up this. Even if I lose, just the stolen base percentage right now that's all I care about.
That's all you need.
In the air out towards right center.
Ronnie on Ronnie violence. Oh, yeah, he's got it.
Makes the catch, inning over.
Oh, yeah.
I tracked that well. It was just the timing wasn't there. Great job by Jazzy Jazz to get the game tied, but I don't think I have enough positive momentum right now to keep it going.
Byron Buxton.
You are dragging Doval out there for another inning. Except I swung at
that.
ball 4 with 96 speed Byron Buxton. Great. All right, let's go Mune. Mune Takasan.
And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The 1-1.
Nah. Nah.
That one is
Dude,
inside.
come on.
This is
Throw a
really
good
feeling
pitch.
for a hitter
That's
at this
crap.
point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're gonna
What
get a
was
pitch
even
you
that?
better not miss it.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Dang it. All right.
One down.
Oof.
Runner at first. At the plate, Austin
All right.
Riley.
Let's go, Austin.
Field deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Ugh, bad
Chris, with
pitch.
that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Drops in for a hit.
Not a great start.
Throw back in.
Not
We
get
have
a
a double
good.
play opportunity, though.
Didn't get a good read on that, but we got the right guy at the dish.
Here is Harper. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right
Dude,
there.
please pitch a good pitch. That's going to do it.
Runner around third.
Oh, why didn't you throw it earlier? Crap.
Harper is so clutch.
Through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the game.
That's the thing I needed earlier. Dang it.
Can't hit with his
All right.
catch card, man. Also, pitch selection, not good. Whew.
All in. That was stupid of me. But all right.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval.
All right. I know what I'm going to expect. High and tight.
In the
Nope.
air, left side. He's under
Not
it.
enough.
And there's one away.
How about you give him some more 2-strike counts?
And now the first baseman.
All right, finally, I get a
Munetaka
1-1.
Murakami.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Oh,
Swings through that
that's
one
just
for
a good
strike
pitch.
2.
It's not what I was looking for. Oh, yep. Okay. All right, Munetaka-san.
One down, base is empty. In the air,
Too late.
left center.
Well,
McCutcheon has
gave it our
sized
best
up.
effort.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. Excellent base.
You know what? I'm going to do something crazy. Yeah, I'm going to do something crazy.
This is just nightmare fuel.
Dang it. Yep. All right, fine.
And now,
We'll just go with
Luis
this.
Urias.
You know, I love the commitment to the boy.
Yeah.
No, not even the
I
bit.
got-
It's not even a bit. It's just to the boy. He is that dude. He is our sweet prince.
And I knew sinker was coming first, and I still couldn't get it.
He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Yep, have to fight it off.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game.
All right,
here
come
in
on,
the
Biv.
ninth.
Let's get it, Bogey.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, he's gone yard, but he's gone yard foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair.
All right, now it's time to be patient.
Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines.
And by patient, I mean let's just drill it right at Camilo.
Oh, my God. Oh,
swing at it.
nightmare fuel.
Score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the
Oh, well.
bottom of that inning. They did just
I got the first one. That's really all I care
Yeah,
about.
push you to the limit. Push you to the absolute limit. And Bryce Harper, once again, just the unstoppable force.
So the clutch man.
Austin-
Except in real life when he sucks.
Actually, Austin Riley, player of the game.
2 for 5 with a dinger. Two other of you guys have dingers.
Don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but
2 for 3 with Harry Ford.
Yeah.
2 for 3 with Pena.
2 for 3 with
2 for 3
Murakami.
with Murakami. Yeah, but I don't care. Why don't we say we take him home? Bring it back to the dual screen here.
Bring him back to the two boys chatting it up. Listen, we had a great stream, celebrated Rhys's birthday. Folks, we appreciate you all for tuning in as always. We do this every Tuesday and Wednesday. If you are new here, if you're new here, number one, thank you for joining us. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, number one. And number two, you get great content from Rhys and myself. Reminder that tomorrow's episode is our podcast edition, Brews and Baseball podcast, episode 12. We've got a lot to talk about in the world of baseball. Just a recap of everything that's gone on, some major storylines. Final ratings for these beers. Has yours moved at all, or are you going to stick with 444?
No, it hasn't. And if yours is going to change, I'll allow you to take us through that. I'm going to bring up something else quickly before we get off of here. Just asking for your advice at this point.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
Yeah, mine's I'm going to say mine went up from 483, which I think was the center field dimension at the Polo Grounds, to 495. I don't know why 495. It just came up as a round number. And yeah, I don't know. I think this IPA, it stands the drinkability test. And by that, I mean, it's something that I feel like you can drink like multiple of, maybe not several, but like multiple of and still feel good without feeling that, residual IPA kind of effect. So other than that, good beer on my end, and I'm excited for what we have in store tomorrow. Your thought for your ask for advice, good sir.
Ricky Henderson or Devin Williams? The boss cards.
Well, I think you know which way I'm gonna go. For you, if it was me, like me personally, I picked Devin Williams because I like to be manipulative with pitches. But I know you are a stolen base maniac, and I know you're going to go with Ricky. So no surprises there. Yeah, stolen bases for days. I mean, how many did you have today? At least like 2 per inning? Like average? Sometimes you had 3?
I think I had at least 10 per game.
Yeah. So.
But you want to know something that's going to rock your world?
What's that?
I'm going with Devin Williams.
Oh, wow. Okay. You went.
I've done my research. I don't think you're going to find many closers at a 99. Sure, it might not be the best card of all time, but I think that's just the better way to go. And I'm sure if I went to go get, you know what? To prove my point. And this is going to be stupid because I know I need to save this money for somebody else, but I'm going to do it, and you're going to like it. You know what? No, I can't. I gotta pee right quick. Can you? You know what? Can we take him home, or do you need to vamp for a little bit?
No, we're good. We'll just take him home. Unless you have any other final thoughts, I will wrap it up for Brews and Baseball episode 65.
Nope, that's pretty much it. I was just gonna say, I'm going to buy the Ricky Henderson card because it's probably 20,000 stubs, but I didn't want to look for it because literally I'm about to pee like a racehorse.
Yeah.
So,
okay. Go do that. I'll take us home, and then we'll chat after.
So no, but I got to get on the We Go, so we better get on it.
All right, folks, episode 65 Brews and Baseball is in the books. Remember, you can catch us tomorrow for the podcast edition. Be sure to check us out on social media at Brews and Baseball Official on Instagram and TikTok, folks. Appreciate the support. Appreciate all of you. Again, happy birthday to my partner in crime, my brother in Christ, my brother in every other religion, Rhys. Happy birthday, my friend. We will see you all in the next one. Until then, folks, as we say here at Brews and Baseball, we go!
And here I go. Go, go, go.